Hello, and welcome back to Bible Bible Corner. Today we're going to be looking at two passages. The first passage we're going to look at is Romans chapter 8, verses 24 and 25. Now I'm still using the English Standard Version and the New Century Version. However, today I'm starting with the English Standard Version first. Again, that is Romans 8, 24 and 25. For in this hope we were saved. Now hope that is seen is not hope. For who hopes for what he sees? But if we hope for what we do not see, we wait for it with patience. Now let's jump up to Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. Now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, and the conviction of things not seen. New Century Version. We were saved and we have this hope. If we see what we are waiting for, that is not really hope. People do not hope for something they already have. But we are hoping for something we do not have, and we wait for it patiently. Now, Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 1. Faith means being sure of things we hope for and knowing that something is real, even if we do not see it. Okay, so the word that I want to focus on here is hope. Hope has been kind of a watered down word here in I don't know how many years, but let me give some examples. An example of, man, I didn't study for that test last night, so I really hope I pass that test today. Or, hey, Thanksgiving is coming up. I really hope there's pumpkin pie. There is no firm foundation when the word hope is used in either one of those two statements. You didn't study for that test. Most likely you're not going to pass it. Thanksgiving comes around. Most likely there's going to be pumpkin pie. The hope that is talked about here is something that is everlasting, something that is amazing, that is mesmerizing. It's a hope of spending eternity with our Creator. So, that being said, what we need to do with this hope, we cannot live with this kind of hope in a wishy-washy way of, well, I know I've got that hope, but you know what? That hope gives me the get out of jail free card to go do this. No, it doesn't. It doesn't give you that get out of jail free card. This hope means that we have to follow God's word. We have to stick with God's word. We cannot deviate from God's word. This hope is something that we cannot keep to ourselves either. It needs to radiate off of us so that others can see how we're living, and they can come up and ask, man, why are you so happy all the time? Well, sit down. Let me tell you about this hope I have of spending eternity with God. That's the kind of hope that this passage is talking about. That's the kind of hope that we need to live. I hope this was encouraging. I hope you have a wonderful God-centered day. Bye.